What's up, nerds? I'm Kendrick, your not-so-friendly neighborhood otaku, and welcome to my channel where I talk all things anime, manga, manhwa, webcomics, and cosplay. If that's the type of thing you're into, make sure to subscribe because I'm putting at least one video of anime commentary out every single week. This week, we're going to be watching and reacting to episode 2 of Gachiakuta. As always, if you have not seen episode 2 of Gachiakuta and you don't want to be spoiled, pause this video, go back and watch the episode, and then come here to hear my commentary because there are going to be spoilers along the way. I absolutely love Gachiakuta. I am a manga reader for it, but I always keep the anime and the manga or manhwa of a series as completely separate entities in my mind. So while there will be times that I'm comparing the anime to the manga, I'm not expecting them to be one for one. I'm more so looking for how the anime interprets and brings to life the manga, especially since the manga for Gachiakuta is really dark and gritty and kind of reminds me of Q Hayashida style. And so far, it's only been one episode, but they are doing an amazing job. So I'm really looking forward to how they animate the rest of the series and just what they're gonna show us in this episode. So without any further ado, let's get into episode 2. Oh fuck, the trash monster looks so good. I'm so excited. Ooh, looking at the skull, that's kind of fucked up. That just goes to show that I don't know how many people the sphere has thrown into the pit, but it looks like most of them don't survive the fall. And we have to remember, Ruto's bio-dad was also thrown in the pit, so we could be stumbling across his skull sometime. We could be stumbling across him, I don't know. I'm only in like volume 6. Oh yeah, quick side note, never come to New York City during the summer. The way Ruto is struggling to breathe amongst all this trash, literally me every day out here. If you are not from New York or you haven't visited the city during the summer, you have not experienced the bags upon bags of trash that line the streets and just bake in the summer heat. It is one of the most foul odors I've ever experienced in my life. And here we see Ruto is literally in piles of garbage. I cannot imagine how disgusting this must be. Boy needs a gas mask. Oh, come on, Ruto, you gotta go. You gotta get up and get away from these monsters. You can't just sit there. Wait. I don't remember the manga showing his powers this early like this. Like, we just saw this like red spark around his gloves and then there's a glowing light over these different items here. This looks different than how I remember it. Actually, let me check that because I literally have manga behind me. I can just grab the volume. I'll be right back. Yeah, the manga just shows Ruto's eyes having that like pulsating effect. We do not see the pipe or his glove have that like red light or power being emitted from them, which means the anime is hinting at his powers and the power system earlier than the manga. I absolutely love the power system in this series, so if I get to talk about it sooner and nerd out, that's just more fun for me. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, let's go. Come on, Ruto. I love how he's going against these massive creatures with literally just a pipe. These trash monsters have got to be over 20 stories high. Now, I'm really bad at estimating height once we're using buildings as scale, but again, these things are massive, and he just has a little metal pipe, and that's what he's hitting them with. I love it. Oh yeah, the action is being animated really well. Even the 3D elements don't seem out of place. Sometimes when we randomly throw 3D elements in an anime, it really takes me out of the scene, but it is just adding to how intimidating these monsters are. I'm actually enjoying it here. Let's pause right here because I know that happened really quickly, but I want to make sure all of us got that. The pit, the underground world where the sphere discards all of its trash and the people it considers bad, is not an underground world, it is a world in unto itself. And Ruto even asked if this person is a local, meaning this is an entire world that is being polluted by trash and the bodies of people the spherites consider bad for God knows how long. So I don't think Ruto, who's from the sphere, is gonna be welcomed with open arms by the people whose world is being destroyed by the spherites. Meaning he just went from one world where he wasn't wanted or understood to another. Baby boy has the worst luck out there. Oh, not only do I love the power system of this series, I love the weapons. An umbrella? Fucking fantastic. One of my favorite tropes in an action anime is when the entire world uses magic or swords, and then there's that one character who either has just a gun or a weird and unusual weapon, like an umbrella. It's so fun for me. And man, is he fucking good at handling an umbrella. Hello, Enjin. Say hello to a new anime daddy to obsess over. He is hot. Well, most of the characters in this series are really attractive. That's what happens when your mangaka is a fucking baddie. Let's go. And that is essentially the background of the power system for this series. A soul will come to inhabit something you treat with care. For those of you that don't know, the theory of animism is the belief that all things, both animate and inanimate, possess a spirit or an essence. Or in this instance, a soul. And it's how you cultivate that soul that becomes your tool, which is why we get really interesting weapons in this series, like Enjin's umbrella. Just be on the lookout for some of the future characters. Their weapons are fucking insane, and I love it. What did I say earlier? They hate the Spherites. And even though Rudo was discarded by them, he's still a Spherite, so they're not gonna ask questions. They're just gonna hate him. I love how driven Rudo is to find the person who actually killed Regito and exact his revenge. He's basically promising here that he will crawl back up from the pits of hell to get back at everyone on the sphere. Even though Rudo has acted mature for his age so far, dumpster diving and fixing things up to make a living and staying calm in the face of bullies, it's moments like this where he's essentially throwing a tantrum in a fit of anger, where you can really see he is still a child who has had the world pitted against him from day one. Rudo's gotta be around what, 13 to 15 years old, and he has gone through hell from the very jump, because not only did his bio dad scar and disfigure him for life as an infant, but the legacy of his bio dad as a murderer has forced him to grow up and act mature so no one would say he's the same as his dad, even though they did that anyways. So I actually like seeing him when he's like this and acting more his age, even though as a viewer you're like, hey, maybe don't get angry and yell at the person who saved your life and is taking you hostage. Maybe not the best way to act in that scenario. He is way too trusting. The way Rudo thought they were going to be nice to him and set him free, but really they just wanted to restrain him more. Oh my god, the shock on this poor boy's face. Oh hell yeah, he fucking degloved his fingers. That's disgusting. They don't know our boy Rudo is a dumpster diver from the slums who will do anything it takes to survive and exact his revenge. Let's fucking go. Oh hell yeah, fuck him up, Rudo. I love when he loses his shit like this. And we see another display of his powers here as he broke out of their restraints and now there's like the red glow that he's emitting from his gloves. So fucking good. Let's fucking go. He's a giver. Oh, I am so hyped for this. Even Enjin is shocked that Rudo can use multiple objects, which means most givers only have one weapon. But if we've been paying attention and looking at how Rudo uses them so far, it's his gloves that glow first, not the object that he's using as a weapon. Like how when Enjin used the umbrella, it was the umbrella that glowed. And what is the object that he's put the most love and care into and therefore cultivated the soul of, if not his gloves? I'm not giving anything away. I just think that if we're paying attention, we can figure this out. I absolutely love this episode as well. It was so good. I hope that if you are new to Gachiakuta and you are just watching the anime, please go check out the manga. This series is so fucking good. I absolutely love the power system in this. I love all the fun weapons. I love how dark and gritty and almost like heartfelt the series is, because you can really feel the pain and anger that Rudo is expressing throughout this series. Again, he is a small child who was abandoned and scarred at birth by his bio dad, and then his father figure was murdered in front of him, and he was accused of that murder and dropped into the depths of the pit, where he immediately was attacked by these trash beast and then taken hostage. Our boy is going through it and he is just fighting tooth and nail to survive. I love a good revenge plot and he is truly in this for the revenge, and he plans to get back up to the sphere and take care of everyone who's ever hurt him and Regito, and I can't wait to see it. They did skip a week for the anime, but episode 3 is going to be coming out this Sunday, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be putting the commentary out for it next week, but that is all I have for today, folks, and I will see you next time.